What's up, everybody? So we're getting closer and closer to the final release of Kodi 17 Krypton. A lot of people have been asking me to make a video showing how to update, how to enable unknown sources, how to get everything set up so you can start adding sources, installing add-ons, installing builds, wizards, whatever it is. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that real quick. Few things to note real quick is I am in the process of updating my build to work 100% on Kodi 17. So just give me a few more days, you guys. It is coming. Don't worry. You guys are really going to like it. The good thing about updating to 17 and running my build is you will not only be able to run the Aeon Nox skin, but I'm also creating a brand new skin that has the new look and layout and feel of Kodi 17. Which, guys, I've been running it for the past 2 days, testing it out. I absolutely love it. At first, I hated the layout of Kodi 17, but the more I've been messing around with it, it's actually growing on me, and I actually do like it. So, first things first, go to kodi.tv/download, and you want to scroll down until you get to development builds, Kodi 17 Krypton, whatever operating system you're on. So, Windows release build, you want to install that. If you're on an Android, you want to get the release build for 32-bit or 64-bit depending on your device. And then Mac operating system, you can download the release build right here. So whatever operating system you're on, go ahead and download Kodi 17. Make sure you're under the development builds, Kodi 17 Krypton early release section. So go ahead and download that. Once that is done, you can go to Kodi and you can launch it. So we'll do that right now. Give it a moment to start up. Okay, now that we've launched Kodi 17, don't be intimidated. It may look a little bit different. For the most part, everything is still the same as you would do it in 16.1. The only difference is the look and the layout of 17 has changed, as you can see. But and a few minor things with how you add sources. So the very first thing you want to do is go down to add-ons, click on that. And then go over to this little gear icon up here, click on that, go down to add-ons and go over here, and where it says unknown sources, you want to click on that. You're going to get this warning message, you can read it. Go ahead and click yes. Now unknown sources is enabled. The very first thing you need to do. If you don't have this enabled, you're not going to be able to install add-ons, builds, wizards, and whatnot, and you're going to be wondering what's going on. So the very first thing you should do is come in here and enable unknown sources. Once that's done, you can back out of that, go back to the main screen, go up here to the middle gear icon, settings icon, go ahead and click on that. Then you want to go over to file manager, and it's the same way in 16.1. You want to go down here to add source. I'm just going to show you a quick one to add. So you can add http://fusion.tvaddons.ag. Go ahead, name it whatever you want. .fusion works for me. Click OK. And then you want to back out of that. Back out again. And then you want to go down to add-ons. Click on that. And then up here to the top left, you want to click on that little box icon. Go ahead and click on that. And then you want to go down to install from zip file. Find the whatever source you added. For this case, it's Fusion. So go ahead and click on that. Go to begin here. Click on plugin.program.addon installer. Go ahead and click on that. Wait for it in the top right corner to say add-on installer, add-on updated, or enabled. One of the two. You might have to give it a few seconds here to load the add-on. There it is. Add-on updated. And then once that's done, you can just back out again, and go to your add-ons. And here's where all of your add-ons will show up. So you can see you got your video add-ons, your music, and your program add-ons. So for the purpose of this video, we did add-on installer. So you can just go over, click on it. Same way as 16.1. You have your featured add-ons, video, audio, program add-ons, service, and yada yada. It's the same exact as you would do it in 16.1. So you can come in here, go ahead and install whatever add-ons you want through the Fusion add-on installer. And then if you back out, like I said, if you go down to the add-ons menu, you'll have your program add-ons show up right here. You'll have your music and your video add-ons. Up top, you have my add-ons. available updates, recently updated, install from repository, and you can also search. If you go down, you can go through your list of all of your video add-ons that you have enabled. If you go over here, go back up to the settings gear icon. If you click on it, this is where you'll get your system settings, your file manager, system info, your interface settings, your skin settings, profile settings. So it's all pretty much the same as 16.1. The only difference is you just have a brand new layout if you're running the stock skin. So you can go to like skin settings. Here's where you have your general, main menu items. You can come through here, enable, disable whatever menu items you want. You can edit the categories, stuff like that. If we go back, we can go to interface settings. Right here you have skin, so I'm running the stock skin that comes in Kodi 17. You can configure the skin. You have your theme, colors, fonts, zoom, all the typical stuff you would see in 16.1. The only difference, like I said, is it's just a brand new layout and look compared to how 16.1 had their layout. But everything's right here. A new feature, you have master lock, so you can set a master lock on the whole system. System information, you can look at that. It'll tell you your CPU and all the same stuff that's in 16.1. But the main thing you want to focus on is making sure that add-ons, unknown sources is set to enabled. If you don't have this enabled right here, you're not going to be able to install any add-ons, any builds, any wizards. You can't add sources, and you're going to be wondering what the hell is going on. So just make sure the biggest change for how you do it in 17 is this way. You just have to go into add-ons and then enable the unknown sources, and after that, it's the typical way of going to file manager, add source, add whatever sources you want, and you'll be able to install builds, add-ons, wizards, and whatever else. And here, if you click on add-on, you have video, music, programs, pictures, my add-ons, and downloads. So it's all pretty much the same, just a brand new layout. If we go back to the main menu, here's all of your menu items that you would see in 16.1. So you can, typical favorites, weathers, videos, pictures, add-ons, radio, TV. It's just going to take a little bit getting used to. You have the power menu up here, settings, search. So I encourage you all to download 17. Get familiar with it, since all of us are going to be, updating our builds and add-ons to fully work on 17. And eventually, as we're getting closer to that Kodi 17 final release, we're all going to be, eventually moving towards 17. So I would just encourage you guys to download it, test it out, get familiar with it, see how it runs on your device. And just don't be intimidated. The only difference, like I said, mainly is the look and layout and how you go about being able to enable those that unknown source, so you'll be able to add your sources and your add-ons and stuff like that. But once that's enabled, it's basically the same as 16.1. Just go into the file manager, adding your sources, and installing them, and you come back down here to your add-ons, and everything will be laid out for you right here. Video add-ons, music add-ons, program add-ons, and stuff like that. So that's pretty much how you're able to enable that unknown sources, and you can start adding your sources, your add-ons, installing stuff as they become available for Kodi 17. For those of you that may be new, I know a lot of you have been asking me to make a video like this to show you guys how to enable that and get it set up and going. Again, I am running the stock skin on this, but my build is coming for 17, so just give me a few more days, you guys. I think you're really going to like it. I'll have the typical default Aeon Nox skin that you can run that you're used to in 16.1. And then I'm also building a brand new skin that's going to have this Kodi 17 layout and look, which I think a lot of you are going to enjoy. To be honest, I didn't like the new layout at first, but the more I've been testing it on my device, on my build, I'm absolutely going to run the new skin that I am making. It runs flawless. It's smooth. I really love the way the widgets are. I'm probably not going to run Aeon Nox, the skin, on my device anymore. I'm going to be using my new skin that I am working on as we speak. So I'm got a feeling a lot of you are really going to like it. But if you don't, there's always the Aeon Nox choice that you can run. that you're used to in 16.1. So don't worry about that. Nothing changes in that at all. So hopefully you guys enjoy it and like it, and thank you so much for all the support lately and everything like that. It's been awesome. Just give me a few more days, you guys, and the build will come. A week at max, but I'm going to aim for the next few days. I'll make a video to let you guys know when that is available so you can download it. And one last thing, Light BB Fire Stick Edition, my build is now on the Ares Wizard. I will be using the Community Wizard as a backup just in case anything goes down with Ares Wizard, but if you have Ares Wizard installed, go ahead and go to all builds in the Wizard and scroll through the list till you find Biagio builds. Light BB Fire Stick Edition will be in there along with any other new builds that I make. So let's start using the Ares Wizard to download my build. Let's try and get it in the top 10. That would be absolutely amazing if we can do that. It goes by download, so the more we get it downloaded, the higher up in the list it's going to go. So just keep that in mind. You guys can go on there now though and search for Biagio builds and download the build that way, and you can also still use the Community Wizard. So hopefully this video helped you guys better understand how to update to 17, get the unknown sources enabled, and once that's done, it's pretty much the same, you guys, as 16.1 as far as going to the file manager, adding your sources, and installing things that way. So again, thank you guys so much for all the support, and until then, I will see you in my next video. See ya!